Jersey. It's an island in the English Channel and 13 miles off the coast of France. There's loads of history, and it's famous for its beaches, great weather, and
Jersey milk. My name is Morgan, and this is Daisy, and we're on a mission to find out why Jersey milk tastes so good and how it gets from cow to carton.
I'm going to be talking to farmers about our island cow.
Our cows are so special, and the milk that they produce is very high in butterfat and protein, in calcium and many different minerals. And it's got much more of those good things than other breeds of cow.
We'll meet young dairy farmers who are passionate about the island.
Farming over here in Jersey is pretty exceptional, and there's no place I'd rather be, to be honest, on a sunny day like today.
And we'll be visiting the dairy to learn about all their safety measures. But first, I'm off to Lodge Farm to meet father and daughter dairy farming duo Paul and Becky Housay to find out more about the Jersey cow.
What's so special about the Jersey cow?
Well, simply she's the most efficient dairy breed of cow in the world, and she's great at turning lush grass into milk. Cows in Jersey have been bred without any influence of any other breed of cow. So all the dairy cows in the island are registered pedigree cows. They've got no influence from any other breed, and that's what makes them really special.
Do you name every cow?
Every cow in Jersey has to have a name, and that's the law. We've got a registered herd book, and in that herd book is the ancestry of every cow. She's been bred pure for well over 200 years, and that's what makes her very special. That's the milking cluster being attached to the cow. We pay a lot of attention to the cleanliness of the cows because here in Jersey the hygiene requirements are very stringent. They're probably the most stringent in the world, and we have to make sure the milk has a very, very low bacteria content.
So, what about the taste?
Our cows graze on fresh grass the majority of the year, meaning that our milk has high butterfat, high protein, calcium and vitamin D, and that's why the milk has such a unique taste to it.
The Jersey cow is special because they've been purebred for 250 years. They're really well looked after, and the milk's really good for you.
So, what's it like being a dairy farmer in Jersey? Time to meet Tom Pershad and his dog Pickle. Tom's family have been dairy farmers in Jersey for 3 generations.
How special is farming in Jersey?
Farming over here in Jersey is pretty exceptional, to be honest. I get to go out to work, be surrounded by beautiful countryside like this, and there's no place I'd rather be, to be honest, on a sunny day like today. The soil in Jersey is particularly rich and fertile, and it's great for growing a variety of crops, such as potatoes, but more importantly for us as dairy farmers, grass, because that's what we feed our cows on most of the time. And the grass over here is particularly lush and green and full of goodness, and that's reflected in the quality and flavour of the milk that our cows are producing.
So the countryside is beautiful and the land is rich and fertile. Off to the dairy then.
This is the dairy, where all the milk is brought to from the farms. It's a really modern building, which was opened by Princess Anne. They can make all sorts of things out of the milk here, including yogurts, butter, and delicious Jersey ice cream. There's a laboratory where all the milk is tested using the latest equipment to make sure the best milk in the world helps create the best tasting products. The team are all experts, so let's meet some of them.
Before we start every morning, we clean all of the machines, sterilise all the machines before we start. If the machine is not being cleaned, it won't let us run. We're in the lab here at Jersey Dairy. All the milk collected from the farms is tested here first, and if it doesn't pass our rigorous safety checks, the milk won't come into the factory.
So, the milk that leaves the dairy is really safe, but what about the relationship between the dairy and the farmers?
Well, it's a very special one because we operate as a cooperative, and that means that all the farmers who produce milk in Jersey actually have a share and own the dairy. So it's very important for us that the dairy works really well.
How healthy are your cows?
Our Jersey cows are naturally very healthy, and that's partly because we live in an island. We're bounded by the sea. We don't allow any other cows to come into this island because there's only one cow on this island, our Jersey cow. So the fact that our island home is got the capability of producing such special milk gives us the confidence as farmers and everyone who works at the dairy that the products that we're selling are the very best they could possibly be.
Okay, I understand now why Jersey milk tastes so good. It's because the Jersey cows have been purebred for 250 years. They're free range and feed on the island of lush grass. Jersey's lands are rich in nutrients. The cows are well looked after, and the dairy safety measures are some of the best in the world. And that's why Jersey milk and the dairy's products are so good. Try them and taste the difference.